Hello everyone! Today I thought I would do a little September favourites video, as I don't think I've done a favourites video in over a year. For this one I'm going to be discussing music, TV and beauty. So in terms of music, what I've been loving at the moment is Ariana Grande's new album Sweetener. I've been listening to it on repeat. I absolutely love her. I love her new stuff. I love her new songs. They're all so catchy. At first when I listened to the album I was a little bit like, oh, I'm not sure if I like this sort of vibe. But after a few listens it drew me in and I was hooked. And I was listening to it every day I think for about 2 or 3 weeks. I'd say my favourite songs on the album are definitely Successful, R.E.M., Breathe In, and then obviously God Is a Woman and No Tears Left to Cry. I'm also getting into Sweetener at the moment. I definitely like this sort of like, I guess it's more R&B style rather than like straight up pop again. Sort of like her old roots, like her first album is more R&B and piano based, and then it went on straight dance, pop and pop. And then it went on to R&B again with Sweetener, which I absolutely love, and I love the fact that it's a bit more diverse, like it's not exactly one sound. It's very unique, and that's what I love about it. I don't think any other artist is doing the sort of stuff Ariana Grande is doing right now. I really am hoping to maybe see her on tour if she comes back to the UK, hopefully either this year or next year. I'd really love to see her on tour, so I'm definitely saving up my coins for that. So in terms of other music I've been loving, YouTuber Gabby Hanna, who is formerly known as The Gabby Show. She recently released a song called Honestly, and I've literally been living for it. I'm so obsessed with it. The beat is everything, the lyrics are everything, and the music video is so good. I absolutely love it. And obviously she's released an encore to the song, and that is just everything. Like, it's so fierce, so crazy, and I absolutely love it. I think the song is so catchy. I absolutely love that song, and I really can't wait actually to see what new music she produced after that song, because I'm actually loving her style of singing and just her, I don't know, just the sort of vibe she has going on. It's very attitudey, very fierce, very sort of strong-willed and very pro-women, which I absolutely love. It's just like everything you'd ever want in an artist, and yeah, her songs are doing it for me at the moment, especially Honestly. So another song I've been loving at the moment is Nina Nesbitt's Loyal to Me. I've been quite a big fan of Nina now for, I think it was since about 2012 when I first discovered her, so I've been listening to her for about 6 years now, and I absolutely love her music so much. Loyal to Me is a really good song that everyone can relate to, about boys basically fucking over and thinking it's alright to cheat on you, which obviously everyone can relate to, including myself. I love the music video as well. The choreography is really good. It's like an actual like ballet sequence. It's absolutely fantastic. And I love her outfit in this as well. It's so unique, but obviously relates to the theme as well, which I really love. I love the sort of direction that her music is headed as well, because she started off doing the folk pop, you know, acoustic-y stuff, and now gradually she's finding her own voice, which I really love. And yeah, I love her new stuff so much, and I can't wait to see what her new album is going to be like. And then finally, in terms of music, I have actually been really loving Jeffree Star's music. I actually discovered it, I think a couple of years ago, maybe about 3 or 4 years ago. I absolutely love it. Particular songs I love, Love to My Cobain, Prom Night, I think that's it. I love his music so much. I think it's so unique, and I just wish he was still making music, because it's absolutely insane. I mean, it's probably not to everyone's taste, but I love anything that's a little bit unique, a little bit out there, a little bit daring. I love that in a musician, and Jeffree Star's stuff just really hit the spot for me. So I definitely am loving that at the moment as well. So moving on to TV, I've been really loving Gavin Stacey. I know it's quite an old one. I think it was about 2007 it came out. I think it finished in 2010. And I've been basically binge watching it again. I absolutely love the show so much. I just miss like all the sort of old programmes that are on the BBC. I actually didn't know Gavin Stacey until my friends told me about it. And so I checked it out and I absolutely loved it. I love the humour, just really, really relatable, and I think like it's just got the sort of humour that everyone adores, and the jokes are funny, and yeah, I just love, especially Bryn and Nessa. I think they're the best characters ever. So if you haven't watched that, I'd highly recommend that. It's on Netflix at the moment. Also, the IT crowd have sort of been a bit in and out with it. The first 2 seasons I really loved, like absolutely adored. And then the third one was a bit hit and miss. There were some parts of it that I didn't think was that funny, but then others that I loved. I love the sort of just everything about that show. I love the plot lines, I love the jokes, I love the characters. It's really, really good. Again, early 2000s, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. Early 2000s British TV show. It's absolutely amazing. It's just, it's so funny. Also, amazing interiors. That's also on Netflix as well. I absolutely love that show as well. It's so cool to see like people transforming their houses into something amazing that you just wouldn't expect from the outside. And I absolutely love that about that show. I think it's so cool. It's very unique. I've never seen a show like that before. I just love seeing what people do with the houses and just how they decorate it and how they build things. I mean, I think someone actually built an aquarium in their house. Yeah. I think that's absolutely mental, but I absolutely love it. I wish I actually had the resources and the money to be able to do that myself. So, on to beauty. So, the first thing I'm obsessed with, and I have mentioned this in a previous video, is the Primark Urban Eyeshadow Palette, which looks like this. And the shades just look like this. They're really, really pretty. They're very, very nice for this transitional autumn-winter period. A lot of sort of browns, a lot of purples. Absolutely perfect for this time of year. I absolutely love them, to be honest. They're so pigmented as well. Like extremely pigmented. Absolutely living for the shadows as well. They're so blendable, and it was a very cheap palette. I believe this is £4 or £5 from Primark. You cannot go wrong with this palette. Like, it's so good, and it's just something that you can just wear every day. I absolutely love these shades, and I'm going to be continuing to wear them throughout this season. The next thing that is on my beauty favourites list is this Benefit Bigger and Bolder Brows kit. This is obviously the blonde shade because I'm a blonde girl. This is such a good kit. I've been using this thoroughly now for I think about 2 or 3 weeks, I think. And it's so good. It contains a high brow, a brow, a ready set brow, and stencil, just like stencil, not papers, but what do you call them? Like, just like, actually has the shape of brow then for you to follow, that's what I mean. And it has one for arch brows and straight brows, so that's the products that you get, which are really, really cool. I've been using this a lot. I don't use the stencils as much. I absolutely love this kit. I would highly recommend it to anyone that's looking for any sort of brow tools, because this is fantastic just to fill in any gaps in your brows and just make them look like absolutely amazing. It's a little bit on the pricey side, but it is very, very good and very worth the money. I highly recommend this. And then also we've got the NYX Worth Height mascara that looks like this. This is a really, really good mascara. I've as well featured this in a video. This is a really, really good mascara. It doesn't clump. It basically makes my lashes look really, really bold and very dramatic without looking too fake. I absolutely love this mascara. It separates my lashes perfectly. It's so, so good and so worth the money. I think this was only about £7 and it's amazing. And then also in terms of lipsticks, I've been loving this one by MAC, which is called Antique Velvet. Basically is that sort of colour, and it's so, so lovely. It comes off basically a dark purple, almost black tone. It is the perfect lipstick for this transitional period as well. I've been really getting back into my reds and dark colours recently. I absolutely love this lipstick. And then finally, this is the Maybelline Colour Sensational lipstick in the shade Light Plum, which looks like this, and it's basically a lovely dark purple shade. It's so, so lovely. As I said, I'm really, really into these sort of berry colours, these very dark tones, and I'm absolutely living for that lipstick at the moment. It's definitely going to see me all the way through into till the end of winter for sure. Okay, so that is all the favourites that I've got to show you for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Please remember to give it a thumbs up if you loved it, because that would really help me out, and maybe even leave me a comment of maybe if you've got any of the things I mentioned and you love them as well, or maybe what your favourite thing is in the haul that maybe you'd like to try out one day. I'd love to know. And if you haven't already, please remember to subscribe to my channel, because I make a new video every week which is posted on Saturdays at 9 AM GMT, so be there or be square. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next week, guys. Bye!